All right, getting into the off season and contract negotiations. First of all, we have some things to attend to. I don't believe we have too many real crucial players. Also, going back and then looking, 6.535 is what I have as our max spending. So, looking at the expiring deals under goaltending, do definitely need to sign good old Piotr. Sergeyev, we'll let go. Quentin Miller, I will keep around. And then Jet Greaves. I mean, did you? No, he was our third goalie. I'll go ahead and just release him because apparently people did not like that. But I mean, our tandem is Dostal and Shogard. However, William Lassell is getting close to that point. So, goaltending's room is about to get interesting. It's going to get interesting between the net. Zub was just whatever. Mancini, I'll qualify. Benning. I'll let go. Boakfist. A really good skater. But hasn't been impressive when relied upon, so he's gone. Addison. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go to career stats. He actually hasn't been called upon. Honestly, we'll let you go. And you. And you. And we'll just sign these people to their ELCs. Right wingers. Kaliev, we will qualify. Gushin. I'm going to qualify him because he was doing pretty good. He got hurt, and it kind of threw him off. But I think there was some potential there. Left wingers. Brendan Saad, you didn't really impress me all that much. So, bye. Bye. Peltier was actually decent. He was actually decent. I'll qualify him. Dice. We'll go ahead and sign him. Fedotov. He's 24. We'll qualify him. Galimov. Decent skating, but he's a decent playmaker. I'll actually keep Steven Lorentz because I am a big fan of him. I loved him. I loved him on the Canes. Miss him, but I was always a big fan of him. Galimov, I'll keep him around for the AHL because I'll need bodies there. Jack McBain. How much does he want? 2x1. I'll give you that. That's really not bad. And then centers. Griva. Go ahead. Sign you. Doc. Qualify. Qualify. Iskahov. Great playmaker. Can't play center. AHL depth. Same with Holiday. SDA. Actually can play center. To a degree. I'll keep him around. Chmielewski. So, far as let's check unsigned. Postma. Wicked shot. There's an argument to sign him and start him. Yeah, there's an argument there. But same with Mr. Italian here, who should honestly be a playmaker. Or if we can get that shooting up, he could be a sniper. If I could switch him to a sniper, he would have 99 power, and then he would get the +5 to everything. Would he be? I think he would be exempt. I can never tell when a player would be exempt or not. So I'm going to hold off on signing anybody for now. We'll go ahead, go to free agency. The first thing I want to do right off the bat. $14 million. I had a feeling that was coming. I had a feeling that was coming. Would you do 6.5? Would you do 6.5? 6.5%. What does this game count as 6.5%? The game counts 575 as 6.5. A full no move clause. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to trade Wyatt Johnson. Now, he is an RFA, so it's not. Yeah, it's not. Oh, now he doesn't want to extend, but too bad. He's an RFA. Capo Caco. Needs to be a playmaker. How much does he want? He wants 1/11. He wants 8/18. Cabo Caco has to go, unfortunately. Lashunov, I can't try and extend. Kesselring, I really don't care if he walks. Goalies. Shogard wants 2/1, which isn't that bad, but I would look to see if I can get a decent backup in the off season. Hire staff. Let me look at my coaching staff. So Rick Tocchet has a bounced coaching style. I'm not overly too concerned about hiring any new scouts, but Bruce Cassidy. Martin St. Louis. Okay, well, Patrick Waugh is available. So I will immediately make him my goalie coach. Martin St. Louis. Plays a physical style. Interesting. No, I think I'm going to stick Mike Sullivan. I would seriously consider bringing in Bruce Cassidy just because I like him as a coach. I think he's a good coach. He's nowhere near. Well, I would say he's nowhere near Rod Brindamore, but he's won a cup. But you know what I will do? Maybe, possibly. Defenseman, forward, generalist. Bruce Cassidy is a generalist. So, sorry to Huska, but I'll bring you in as an assistant coach. And then as far as scouts go, that's Brendan Smith. I'll keep Brendan Smith. Honestly, don't remember who there. I know there was 3. Oh, Drew Doughty became a coach. Drew Doughty became a coach. Let me find Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty is a generalist coach. I wanted to bring Drew Doughty into the AHL. The Red Wings are interested in him. Make him the AHL head coach. Because I like taking the coaches and trying to build them up, especially the ones who are players. Well, hopefully he accepts that. If not, it's whatever. I had 12 spots. But Marc-Andre Fleury became a scout, and I wanted Phoenix Copley was a scout. Petrie became a scout. I don't really care about Phoenix Copley. Marc-Andre Fleury became a scout. That's who I am. Here we go. He's a terrible scout. Whatever. We can have one bad scout. Okay, I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm gonna send offers out to all of those guys. Free agents, 6.5. So that immediately takes us out of the running for Quinn Hughes, Vince Dunn. We could probably land Brandon Carlo, especially if we wait. Teravainen, Holla, Peyton Fogel, Kulik. It's kind of a very lackluster offseason to where I don't know if I really want to sign anybody. At the goalies, Thatcher Demko is the best goalie on the market. Askarov is there, but he's an RFA. Akitamov is a high starter. 82, 25, only asking for 2x1. I could bring him on as just the third goalie. And he accepted it just like that. And then we have Ludwig down there, who is a 1970 medium elite. At the best, he's trade bait, you know. Duda. Who does Duda belong to? Utah. How much cap space does Utah have? How much cap space does Utah have? Utah. How much cap does Utah have? All the Utah days. They have plenty of cap space to match anything I throw their way. So, never mind. Just to recap, Askarov is the best RFA goalie on the market. Logan Mailloux is the highest rated RFA goalie on the market. And then Kuznetsov, Kulik, and Nazar are up there for forwards. We are not in the RFA market, though. We are... I don't even know what market we're in for. We're in. But if I take a look at this team, and we'll go by overall, I could have Yzerman, Johnston, and Capo Caco on the top line with Perot, Kotkaniemi. So I would need a left winger for that second line. Preferably a sniper. The third line will consist of Stramel and McQueen. And probably McBain. Or Peltier. Or I find a third liner. Because I would be honest, none of these people on here really scream. They don't scream second line to me. Except Teravainen, but he's a playmaker. I wouldn't necessarily hate the idea of going for an RFA. Maybe Kulik. As a sniper. Buffalo. How much cap space do you have? Buffalo. Buffalo. How much cap space do you have? Buffalo. 10.8. They could match it. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. Saying, how will you fit in? Fogel, powered forward for the third line on a 1-year deal. What? I hate that I have to keep going back to look at this. What are, I think Strommel and McQueen are both power forwards. Yeah. They're both power forwards, so I don't want a whole power forward line. You know what I'll do? Andrew Kopp. One by 3.8. Kreider. Kreider's a power forward. Why? Where can I find? Mangiapane, I wouldn't entirely hate bringing back either. Real quick, let me just go ahead and sign this guy. Wenberg. Let's select by role. I need some fourth liners. I'll get John Beecher in there. Honestly, Jonathan Drouin. But he's a playmaker. Never mind. He's a playmaker. I need... Give me a sniper. Victor Olofsson. I almost wonder if I do just bring in Teravainen. I don't know. Or do we make a trade? Because we know there's one person who we won't be able to bring back. They don't want him. The Blackhawks. We could get... Probably no one. Could get into Chushkin, but... Cole Sillinger? Kent Johnson. Hear me out. We get a Kent Johnson with... %50 retention. That puts our... What is Johnson? Johnson's a two-way, right? Yeah, he's a two-way. So that gets our sniper two-way playmaker. And then, hear me out. You got a Mr. Chinnikov. We'll give you the chance to break out on the second line. Right. Hate to see Capo Caco go. But We're not going to be able to keep him. We get Kent Johnson. And just kind of a filler second line player. Can we get a second round pick as well? I knew this would be tough. Right? I knew they wouldn't want to give that up. So, I'm prepared. I'll give you Mad Shogard as well. And if that's not enough, I could give you... I think it would have to be Gardner. 6'2", 190. 6'1", 188. No. I thought so. Dallas. Josh Robertson, but he only has 1 year left, so... Omar Hughes. Lucas Raymond. And honestly, Tarasenko. And they would only need to retain $2 million. I'll see how much retention I can get from them. Detroit would have too many goalies. Please. Take it down to 3. All right, I'll bring it down to 2.2. I will, as well, I will give you guys... Who's somebody with decent trade value, but wouldn't... Like Fitzhenry? Could it be Strommel? Honestly, I'll give you Strommel as well. 2 seconds, Strommel, Capocacco. All right, back to the drawing board. All right. Probably not going to get anybody from there. Or here. Quentin Byfield. No. He's a power forward. Islanders. Dun, dun, dun. Stutzel. Tyson Forster on the second line. He's a pretty good two-way, but he could really be anything. I wouldn't trade Capocacco for that, but... Come on. What else can I do? Trying not to give up. Okay, well, we get Tyson Forrester for that top line, or for the top six. And then Capocacco, as unfortunate as it is, I need to find. He's got a no move clause. Wow, they got Logan O'Connor up to an 85. Good for him. Good for them. Good. Yeah. Good trade on our end, I feel like. Like, unless we wanted to trade, like, Iserman. But I don't really want to trade Iserman. I don't know. It's almost feeling like we just hold on to him and let's go back to Anaheim. Let me look at forwards in general. Like Leo Carlson as a playmaker. He's got 2 years left. Cutter Gauthier as a sniper. Buffalo. Zach Benson. For 2 years. I want more term. If I'm going to be honest, I want more term. I would like to revisit this Kent Johnson trade. With 50% retention and just 1-for-1. Second round pick. First round pick. Second round pick. They're not biting. Don Waddell is not biting. What a shame for me. Lucas Raymond. 1-for-1. 2.3 retention. $2 million retention. Everybody on the Oilers has like a no move clause. Anton Lundell is a two-way. It's honestly not terrible. His face-offs are pretty good. He's not terrible. Like 1-for-1. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't want to go to. He doesn't want to go there. Well, Ferrier, I mean, he's a power forward. Boldy's a power forward. I mean, Luke Evangelista, if we could get him up to a first liner, perhaps that would be worth it, but I would like almost just rather trade for Matthew Barzal. Would I be able to get Matthew Barzal? With retention. They would need to retain $3 million. One for one. No. I don't really want to do it if it's not going to be 1-for-1. If I throw in a second, rejected. The Rangers. Lafreniere is listed as a playmaker. It would take $1 million in retention. Yeah, no, that value bar is not even close. Ottawa, Tim Stutzel. Rutger McGroarty. Tristan Brose. What a name. San Jose. Will Smith. What if I did Capo Caco, right? Will Smith, Michael Misa. And then I threw in Wyatt Johnson. But then you throw in Macklin Celebrini. So we get Will Smith as that playmaker. Michael Misa. Could try and turn him into a sniper, perhaps. But then we get Macklin Celebrini as the replacement for Wyatt Johnson. And two first-round picks. One first-round pick. No, that doesn't. 1-for-1. I'll drop the retention to 3.4. 3.35. You know what I'll do? I'll give you Cole Iserman as well. Cole Iserman. You get an entire line for an entire line. And give me 2 first-round picks. Give me 1 first-round pick. 1-for-1. And I'll give you a first-round pick. And a second-round pick. I thought we were cooking something up. Oh, I thought we were cooking something up. All right. If I had to get rid of one of these players, Will Smith, I just think he's the whole reason why I'm trading Capo Caco. I would give up. No, they just. Oh, I thought I was big braining. I thought I'd be able to get it done, but. Jaqueezy. He's a sniper. If he was a playmaker, I am getting to the point where I would consider trading for a younger playmaker. Ooh, what about Brandon Hagel? He's got 5 years left at 6.5. No retention needed. 1-for-1. And maybe like a prospect. Well, Brandon Hagel, welcome to the team. At 5 years left, Wyatt Johnson is less concerning, I would say, but wow, Dylan Strome is a first liner. That's crazy. I would want to replace him with a good two-way. I would like to replace him with Sebastian Aho, but that would never happen. Or 1-for-1, baby. Adam Fantilli wouldn't work. Honestly, Lundell wouldn't be bad if he wasn't that low of value. Quentin Byfield. Nick Suzuki. Except he only has 3 years left. It would have to be 1-for-1. With 50% retention. Wow, they don't even take it 1-for-1. I know there's retention, but 1-for-1, even with the value still being like half as much, is crazy. Like, look at that. I have a full bar. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Do we get Drew Doughty becomes the head coach? We'll see if all the scouts sign, and then we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and get on with the off-season workouts. We get Olafson. Now, yeah, I did all those trades, and now I don't even know if. Okay, Cop rejected. Wow. It was, to say the least, it was hard to trade Wyatt Johnson, but Tyson Forster, can I negotiate with you? 854-775. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll just like give you that straight up. Oh, you don't want that though? Oh my gosh. Are you gonna milk me for everything I can? No, he wants that. He wants that. That 2-year deal to walk him right into free agency. For 46 points last season, he put up 56, which is his high. I will need to see a bit more from him before I do anything. But with that being said, I'm gonna work on these off-season workouts. I'll catch you later. All right, so I have finished up with off-season workouts, except for these two guys. Whoops. Let me just take a look and see what they need. They're right wingers. Let's see. Kaliev. His skating's good, minus his endurance. As a sniper, his shooting is not terrible. I'm actually going to go with his two-way game. Just I would like to get their defense up. And then Gushin. It's kind of in that same. Wow, Gushin is like a better version of Kaliev at a lower rating. Again, work on your two-way attributes. Now I think I really just need to fill out this roster. I only have 47 contracts though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I actually have 7 defensemen. I think I'm good then. I think I just need cap whales. So Teravainen's dropped his price. Quinn Hughes has not. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll go up to July 5th.
signed free agents. Quinn Hughes. Um, okay. Somebody signed Quinn Hughes. Where did he go? Quinn Hughes has signed with the Minnesota Wild. All right. Um, just give me like the oldest Nick Bonino. The cap floor was 77 million. So I would need like 14 million. What the heck? We'll do 16 million. All right. Take a look at the lines. All right, we'll take a look at the lines here. Um, center, right wing, Jack McBain, Victor Olofsson. Stefan Holiday makes it. Jacob Peltier is a fourth line forward. Dostal and Shogard. I'm going to drop Lashunov down and hope that he, because of being dropped down, he wants less money. I don't hate it. SDA might get the call up. Alphonse needs to call up. So let's go ahead. That's not what I want to do. Roster moves. Oh, so many goalies have shot up. It'll be Quentin Miller. Maybe we trade Whitehead then. Da 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 da. Get SDA on that line. As far as trades go, I'm actually quite fond of Kevin Ball, so I think I'll keep him. We can move Kesselring. We'll check the captaincy real quick. That's for the AHL. We're in the AHL. Morale. Oops. Oops. Nope. Nope. Captain. I don't want Lashunov to be the captain. I want Sandine to be the captain. And then honestly, we'll make Kevin Ball a captain. Um, defensively, third and a fourth. Scott Morrow. Hawes, Morrow, Kevin He, third. Cooties, a second and a third. What is Scott Morrow's value? Or what is his? All right, hear me out here. Hear me out. Scott Morrow's an 84. He's got some pretty decent stats, too. But, to be honest, I had no intention of playing him. I'll just turn around and flip him for... second and a third. Now, the problem is I don't have a depth defenseman. So I'm going to go into free agency real quick. And just find a... Nick Blankenberg. Dylan Coughlin can actually skate in this game. I'll go for, we'll sign him. Good old Parker. All right, I am going to go through the off-season or the season goals and preseason development, and I will catch you guys in a bit.